really important to hear from Jordan Stear. He's going to put him on the spot here a little bit. Jordan's a 4-year player. He's the all-time leader for points and assists in the USPHL for defensemen. He's the all-time leader for assists by any positional player, and he's 5th all-time for points. And there's no defenseman even close to him. So, but besides that, Jordan is an outstanding young man. You remember, John, when you had me call him, I left your house in Chicago, and you said Sean Falzone, says he's got these players and they're going to go play for this Cliff Cook out in Missoula. He says, but there's one defenseman you should call, I guess, Stears or something. And I was leaving your house and I got stuck in that traffic headed to Detroit. And so I called Jordan up and we had a good talk. He was all set to go to Missoula and he was tendered there and everything. And 25 minutes later, we were sending him a contract. So it's worked out great. I mean, all my former players hold a very special place in my heart, except for the ones we had to trade. We don't make a lot of trades, but that was at least one of our things. But Jordan, why don't you come? I'll put it over to him and let him talk a little bit.
Yeah, I don't want to make this too long, but I mean, like Marty said, he called me. I was a 17-year-old kid, and I was pretty terrified to leave home. I was coming from Texas, so quite a long ways. And I know that if there's one thing that Marty told me that really sold me on coming and starting my journey with the Riverkings was really how embracing the community was and how much you'd be able to really connect with not only just your teammates and like a program as itself, but really engage with a whole new community and really adapt and learn this new culture. And I wasn't supposed to play here 4 years. I think, how many times did I tell you? At the end of every year, I'm going to go play somewhere else, coach. But I always found my way back here. So that's how I knew it was really a special place. And this year in particular, I wasn't supposed to play here again. Really didn't think that I was going to be back here. And
Jordan was already at a commitment with Wisconsin Stout for college, and then he got tendered in the North American League. So.
But anyway, yeah, I remember things weren't really working out. A lot of stuff really weren't going in my direction while I was up in Anchorage. And I remember I called Marty. I was sitting in my little cabin at the top of the mountain there. And I called Marty, and the first thing that I said is, well, coach, it's nothing like Rapids. I don't know if you remember that or not, but the culture that we built here and really just the way things are ran and how you can really connect with not just a few people in a community, but it's every restaurant you go to, every store that you go to, and even every billet house that you go to. I mean, there's really no place that you can really compare to here, whether it's going ribs and cheesy potatoes, taking us out for prime rib, and Fillmore Family Fun. I could probably go around the room.
But we did it 4 years.
But I mean, really, it's just a special place to be, and I know that I'm going to be visiting Rapids for the rest of my life, and coming back to see old billets and old players and even old coworkers that I've made friendships with for a long time, and it's all thanks to every single one of you guys for, you come here to chase a dream, but you kind of come out with a whole new family. So thank you guys for being so welcoming for 4 years, and it's not goodbye. I'll be back. So.